everybody, this is Pat from TCG Source, and today I want to do a little discussion video on the new Burning Abyss support that's coming out in, Secrets of Eternity. And I tried lining up the pictures here directly to the side. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have our first one here is Kog'Maw, Malebranche of the Burning Abyss. And yeah, they all have the same effect. Basically, all the Burning Abyss have the same effect, where if you have no set spell or traps, you can special summon it from your hand, and that if you control something other than a Burning Abyss monster, it gets sent to the graveyard. So all those effects are the same, and then all their effects are, if they get sent to the graveyard, they get this certain effect. So I'm just going to go ahead and read that part. So Kog'Maw, Malebranche of the Burning Abyss, and when he's sent to the graveyard, you can send one Burning Abyss spell or trap card from your deck to the graveyard. Now I'll tell you why that's probably my favorite new of the new support in just a moment. It'll become apparent soon. So the next one is Farfa, Malebranche of the Burning Abyss, and his last effect is you can target one monster in the field, banish it until the end phase. I could see some utility for this card. I mean, if they did, obviously can't get over towers, which is, you know, not a lot of things can get over towers, but I mean, it does have some answers. But no, this is a decent card. I personally wouldn't play it, but this is a discussion video, so feel free to put in the comments if you think I'm stupid. But going down, so we have Libic, Malebranche of the Burning Abyss, and his effect is you can special summon one level 3 Dark Fiend type monster from your hand, but its effects are negated. This one isn't that bad. I feel like this one is okay, but again, controlling no back row is the key, and a lot of times that this deck depends on a lot of trap cards like Phoenix Wing, Wind Blast, and Karma Cut. I use Dimension Slice because I think it's a decently good card as well, so it does depend on a lot of that back row. So I'm going to read this spell card before I get to this ritual monster here. So we have Good and Evil of the Burning Abyss, and it's a ritual spell card, and its effect is this card is used to ritual summon Malakota, Netherlord of the Burning Abyss. You must also control tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equals 6 or more. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then discard one Burning Abyss monster from your hand. Add one Burning Abyss monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Good and Evil of the Burning Abyss once per turn. Now this, in combination with that first card, is pretty good. Sending this to the graveyard would be a decent thing, and if you actually did run the card above, which we'll get to in just 1 second, if you actually did run the card above, you can use cards like Magical Stone Excavation to, you know, get the discards for your Burning Abyss monsters and then bring this to your hand and do it anyway. But again, that's very specific, and you're already kind of using those effects anyway. But then again, Sur and Graph are a thing, so I feel like that's a pretty decent combo. But we'll see. People manage to break the game all the time. So let's go ahead and go to this ritual monster. So we have Malakota, Netherlord of the Burning Abyss. He's a Dark Fiend ritual monster, level 6, 2700 attack, and 2200 defense. I feel like going into more detail with this one because this one is something that I want to truly know if people are going to run or not. So its effect is you can ritual summoning this card with Good and Evil of the Burning Abyss. Must be ritual summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can send one Burning Abyss monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Until the end phase of this turn, that target loses attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of the Burning Abyss monster sent to the graveyard in this way. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one card in the field and send it to the graveyard. It doesn't say destroy, it says send, so that's pretty awesome. I feel like this card is really, really good. Only thing is, it's a ritual monster, so it's very specific summoning conditions, requires another card. It might not be as fast as most people would like, but I think it's got a really decent effect. It's a good discard outlet, but it just doesn't have that oomph based on the simple fact that Dante kind of mills cards pretty well anyway, and if you have any problematic cards that you want to attack over or anything like that, I feel that Virgil does that anyway. Virgil just gets rid of them, and he does the same discarding and everything. So it all depends on the user, or if you just basically make it strictly a ritual based deck rather than just trying to get out Virgil or Dante. You make it more so that you want to get this card out, or you can side it. You know, you can side the cards you need to get this card out, things like that. It doesn't really matter. I think it's a decently good card, and I'm interested to try this out in Death Row myself. I think it's going to be a pretty fun card to play and run and all those other things. So once again, like I mentioned, Magical Stone Excavation along with this top card here would be a pretty good effect, or good combo to get this card back and some special summon Malacoda here. But I like this new Burning Abyss support. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Would you play these cards? Which ones would you play? How many? Things like that. I would love to hear it. Your input is very important. So, you know, it'd be nice to hear from you guys. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe for more videos here at TCG Source. And if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, we encourage you to watch more of our Pokemon videos, or check out our other videos out in general. Who knows, you might find yourself a new hobby. And if you're a Pokemon fan already watching Yu-Gi-Oh videos, thank you for helping out the channel. You guys are doing awesome. And our Facebook page is up in the link in the description below. Click the link and give us a like. So thank you again so much for watching, and you guys stay lucky. Bye bye.
Got me. You got me. You got me. You got me.